learn to be happy alone in your life. Develop self-compassion, embrace self-care and kindness towards yourself. Understanding your own emotions and treating yourself with compassion can help foster happiness when you're alone. Pursue personal growth, focus on hobbies, skills, and goals that align with your passions. This not only brings fulfillment, but also strengthens your sense of independence. Enjoy solitude, not loneliness. Learn to distinguish between being alone and feeling lonely. Solitude can be enriching, offering time for reflection, creativity, and peace of mind. Build emotional resilience by spending time alone. You develop emotional strength and resilience. This can help you handle life's challenges without relying on others for validation or support. Cultivate gratitude and mindfulness. Practice mindfulness and gratitude for the present moment. Appreciating small joys in life, whether you're alone or with others, enhances overall happiness. Developing self-compassion is about cultivating a deep sense of kindness, understanding, and acceptance toward yourself, especially during moments of struggle, failure, or pain. Often we are quick to judge ourselves harshly, setting unrealistic standards for perfection or success, which can lead to feelings of inadequacy or unworthiness. Self-compassion encourages a shift in perspective, urging you to treat yourself as you would a close friend who is going through a difficult time, with empathy, patience, and care. One key aspect of self-compassion is recognizing that everyone experiences difficulties and setbacks. It's a shared human experience to face challenges, and no one is immune to making mistakes. When you internalize this truth, it becomes easier to let go of the harsh self-criticism that often accompanies failure or imperfection. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong or how you've fallen short, you can offer yourself the compassion you need to heal and grow from the experience. Another important element is learning to manage your inner dialogue. The way you talk to yourself in moments of stress or disappointment has a powerful impact on your emotional well-being. Self-compassion encourages you to reframe negative self-talk, replacing critical or demeaning thoughts with affirming and supportive messages. For instance, instead of saying, "I can't believe I made that mistake, I'm so stupid," self-compassion might lead you to say, "Everyone makes mistakes, and this is an opportunity for me to learn and improve." This gentle, forgiving approach can ease the emotional toll of setbacks and help build resilience over time. Moreover, self-compassion involves acknowledging your emotions without judgment. It's about giving yourself permission to feel whatever comes up, whether it's sadness, frustration, or anxiety, without trying to suppress or ignore those feelings. By allowing yourself to fully experience and process your emotions, you create space for healing. This mindful acceptance of your inner world can reduce feelings of isolation and increase your overall sense of well-being. Pursuing personal growth is a lifelong journey that involves actively seeking out ways to develop and improve yourself on multiple levels, emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually. And at its core, personal growth is about becoming the best version of yourself, but this process is not necessarily linear or straightforward. It requires consistent effort, introspection, and a commitment to evolving beyond your current state. One of the first steps in pursuing personal growth is identifying the areas in your life where you feel a sense of dissatisfaction or untapped potential. This might involve reflecting on your strengths and weaknesses, as well as your values and passions. It's important to approach this process with curiosity rather than judgment. Instead of focusing on what you lack or what you feel is wrong with you, the emphasis should be on where you want to go and how you can align your actions with your highest aspirations. Whether it's developing a new skill, advancing in your career, nurturing your creativity, or improving your relationships, personal growth is about pushing yourself beyond the comfort zone to achieve meaningful progress. Another key aspect of personal growth is setting clear, achievable goals. These goals give direction to your efforts and provide measurable benchmarks to track your progress. However, the focus should not solely be on the outcome. The process of working towards these goals is just as important, because it is during the journey that you learn, adapt, and transform. Personal growth often requires stepping into new, unfamiliar experiences that challenge you to confront fears, overcome obstacles, and develop new perspectives. These experiences, though sometimes uncomfortable, help expand your comfort zone and boost your confidence in your ability to handle life's unpredictability. Self-discipline and perseverance play critical roles in personal growth. Growth doesn't happen overnight, and setbacks are inevitable. The ability to remain committed to your growth despite difficulties is a testament to your resilience. In many cases, it's during the moments of adversity that the most profound growth occurs, as you're pushed to confront and overcome limitations you didn't even realize you had. It's important to cultivate a growth mindset, the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through hard work, learning, and persistence. This mindset allows you to view challenges as opportunities rather than threats, fostering a sense of optimism and possibility. Enjoying solitude without succumbing to loneliness is a vital distinction that can significantly enhance your sense of well-being and contentment. Solitude is the state of being alone, but it doesn't inherently carry negative connotations. It can be a source of peace, reflection, and personal growth. Loneliness, on the other hand, is the emotional response to feeling isolated or disconnected, which often brings a sense of sadness or longing for companionship. Learning to enjoy solitude means embracing the quiet moments when you are by yourself, using that time to nurture your mind, body, and spirit, rather than viewing it as a void that must be filled by others. One of the first steps to enjoying solitude is recognizing its potential for creativity and self-exploration. When you're alone, without the distractions or expectations of social interaction, you have the freedom to explore your own thoughts, desires, and interests. This can be incredibly liberating. Solitude provides a space where you can listen to your inner voice without the noise of external opinions. It allows you to focus on what truly matters to you, whether that's engaging in a creative project, meditating, journaling, or simply reflecting on your life. Many great artists, writers, and thinkers have found that their most profound moments of inspiration come when they are alone, free to explore the depths of their own minds without interruption. Solitude also offers an opportunity to reconnect with yourself in a way that is often lost in the hustle and bustle of daily life. In our fast-paced, constantly connected world, it's easy to lose sight of who we are and what we truly want. Being alone gives you a chance to recharge and reflect on your life's direction, your goals, and your relationships. It's a time to check in with yourself emotionally and mentally, to process your experiences, and to gain clarity on what you need to feel fulfilled. In this way, solitude becomes a powerful tool for self-discovery and personal growth. It can help you cultivate a stronger sense of identity and independence, allowing you to feel more comfortable and confident in your own company. Another important aspect of enjoying solitude is learning how to cultivate a mindset of contentment and presence in the moment. Mindfulness practices such as meditation or simply being aware of your surroundings can help you fully experience and appreciate the quiet moments in life. Instead of viewing solitude as a state of deprivation, you can begin to see it as an opportunity to savor the beauty of the present moment. This shift in perspective can transform time spent alone into a peaceful, restorative experience, where you learn to find joy in simple pleasures, whether it's reading a book, taking a walk in nature, or simply sitting in silence and enjoying your own thoughts. One of the foundational elements of emotional resilience is self-awareness. To build resilience, you must first become aware of your own emotional responses, especially in moments of stress or difficulty. This involves paying attention to how you feel in challenging situations and recognizing the thoughts and patterns that arise. For example, when faced with disappointment, you might notice feelings of frustration or sadness or thoughts of self-doubt or fear. Instead of pushing these emotions away or ignoring them, emotional resilience encourages you to acknowledge and understand them. This awareness allows you to approach challenges with a clearer, more mindful perspective, which in turn helps you respond more effectively to adversity. Once you've cultivated self-awareness, the next step in building emotional resilience is learning to regulate your emotions. Emotional regulation doesn't mean suppressing or denying your feelings. Instead, it's about managing them in healthy and constructive ways. Life will inevitably present moments of anger, sadness, fear, or frustration, but how you respond to those emotions determines whether they control you or whether you maintain control. Developing emotional resilience means finding strategies to cope with negative emotions, whether through mindfulness, deep breathing, journaling, or talking to someone you trust. It's about giving yourself the space to process your emotions without letting them overwhelm or dictate your actions. Another essential component of emotional resilience is fostering a positive and growth-oriented mindset. This involves adopting the belief that challenges and setbacks are opportunities for learning and growth, rather than insurmountable obstacles. When you view difficulties as temporary and solvable, rather than as permanent or overwhelming, you're more likely to persevere and find solutions. This is often referred to as a growth mindset, a concept developed by psychologist Carol Dweck, which emphasizes the idea that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and perseverance. With a growth mindset, you can approach challenges with curiosity and resilience, knowing that even in failure, there is an opportunity to learn and improve. Cultivating gratitude and mindfulness is a powerful practice that can transform the way you experience life. Both gratitude and mindfulness foster a deeper sense of appreciation and awareness, allowing you to fully engage with the present moment and recognize the positive aspects of your life. When practiced consistently, they can lead to increased happiness, resilience, and emotional well-being. These practices go hand in hand, as mindfulness helps you to become more attuned to the present moment, while gratitude allows you to focus on the good in that moment, no matter how small. Gratitude is the practice of acknowledging and appreciating the positive aspects of your life. It's about recognizing the small blessings, acts of kindness, or personal achievements that may otherwise go unnoticed in the rush of everyday life. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, fostering a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. By regularly reflecting on the things you are grateful for, you train your brain to notice and appreciate the positive aspects of your life, even in challenging times. One way to cultivate gratitude is by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, take a few moments to write down 3 to 5 things for which you are grateful. These can be big or small, from the support of a loved one, to the warmth of the sun, to a moment of peace during a hectic day. Over time, this simple practice rewires your brain to focus on the positive, reducing feelings of negativity, stress, and anxiety. Gratitude journaling encourages you to be intentional about recognizing the good in your life, which can lead to a more optimistic and resilient mindset. Gratitude also helps shift your perspective on challenges and adversity. When life presents difficulties, it's easy to focus solely on the negative aspects of the situation. However, gratitude allows you to find the silver linings no matter how small. For example, if you're facing a personal setback, gratitude might help you appreciate the support of friends or family, the lessons learned from the experience, or even the opportunity for growth that the challenge provides. By focusing on what you can be grateful for, even in the midst of hardship, you cultivate emotional resilience and a more balanced perspective.